Hello, my name is Werner Absenger and I'm the chef de cuisine at Cygnus 27 atop the Amber Grand Plaza Hotel in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Today we're going to show you how to prepare lamb shank. We have the lamb shank right here. We have root beer glaze, we have Worcester sauce, orange juice, honey, brown sugar, ketchup, lemon juice, tomato-based garlic, little cayenne pepper, white onion powder, and ground ginger. So it's going to be a root beer glaze. It should come out quite lovely. So we have our lamb shank here. I'm going to just season that with a little pepper, and then going to go and put it in flour, drench it in flour really good, again to seal in the flavors and to get some color for the sauce. Put it in the hot pan right here. We do that with the second one as well. Very good. So we are back with the lamb shank. It's browning quite nicely right here. And we're gonna let this side go a little longer. Turn up the heat a little bit. In the pan, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna make sure all the sides get browned nice and evenly. That's very important because when you brown all sides nice and evenly, when you put it then in the sauce and braise it in the oven, it will stay nice and juicy and will get nice and tender. Brown that quite nicely. And then we're gonna add the tomato paste. And the garlic. And once you have the tomato paste and the garlic in there, you need to work rather fast so you're not burning either one of them. You don't want to burn the tomato paste or the garlic. So, there we go. And then we're ready to put the liquid ingredients in there. The lemon juice, the root beer. There we go, a little more root beer. The orange juice. A little bit of Worcester sauce. There we go. Ketchup, about a cup of ketchup. There we go, very nice. And then all that's left is the brown sugar and some honey. Good tablespoon of honey. And then what you want to do is you want to let this bring to a nice boil before you put it in the oven. It will stay nice and juicy and will get nice and tender. You want to braise it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, depending on the temperature of your oven. But that way, when you seal the outsides, you end up with a nice juicy lamb shank. There we go. So you want to make sure you bring this to a boil before you put it in the oven. But you also want to put the spices in there, the onion powder, a little bit of cayenne pepper, the ginger, and a little bit of salt and pepper to start with. But what you want to do is, you don't want to make it too salty right now because it's going to reduce. So you want to adjust the flavor right when it's done. And then you want to bring it to a boil and put it in a dish you can braise it in the oven with. As you can see, it's nice and boiling now. So all I do now is bring this in, put it in a dish in which we can braise it nice and easy. So put the sauce in there, very good. And then we're gonna cover it with with aluminum foil. And we're gonna put it in the oven, again 375 degrees for about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. So the dish has been in the oven for about 2.5 hours. It's finished now. All that is left is plate it up. So I have recruited Tim again. So Tim, why don't we play that for our viewers to see?
All right, let's do that.
There we go. So look, nice lamb shank falling off the bone. And we're gonna put some root beer glaze right on top of it, and it's ready to eat. Beautiful. This is our braised lamb shank. Thank you very much for visiting this site. Gutes Gelingen, which is German for good luck recreating the dish.